Okay, guys, let's get started. So you both have you downloaded Power BI, Soumya and Avinash? Have you guys did it? Ready for
Yeah.
practicals too? Okay, so
Can you
yesterday
please
I was just sorry.
share it, please?
Yeah, XML file, I will share it. But you guys downloaded, right? Power BI desktop. Correct. Yeah, 1 second. So yes, from today practicals. Yesterday we just took walkthrough of Power BI desktop. Now we will be starting up with Power Query today. Okay, yeah. Let me open and let me show you how the data looks like first of all in Excel. So this is the data. Okay. We are supposed to do some transformation to this. Basically, we are supposed to split data here. That is your data one. In data 2, also we are supposed to, all this 8 examples, whatever are there, multiple examples are there, multiple examples, we are supposed to split data. Okay, we are supposed to split data, all of the 8 examples, whatever we have here. So how will I get data and how will I am going to do? Let me explain. So this is a plain Power BI desktop. First, I'll go and say get data and I'll get Excel workbook. Okay. I'm going to my Power Query data sets and I'm getting my split data file. Okay, I'm getting my data here. So you can see data in tables and in data, all right? See data, if I'm clicking on data preview looks like this. But wherein table preview looks like this, it will not take anything after the null spaces. So that is why we go and check on from table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 8. We will be checking on and we are getting the data. Okay. So as I said yesterday, if you load, it will get loaded into Power BI desktop. If I say transform, it will get transformed to your Power Query. Correct. This will take to Power Query. This will take to Power BI desktop. Now we are supposed to work on Power Query data cleansing. I'm taking on transform data. Yeah. Okay. Now you guys can see a new Power Query editor. We didn't even given a title name. Uh, so a Power Query editor has been opened. Okay. Now let's begin from the starting example. This is how the Power Query looks like. In Power Query, you have home page, transform page, add column page, view page, tools and help and so on. So here, let's start cleansing. First, today we are going to work on only split function. Okay, because plays a very major role, because there would be different kinds of split you have to do in your real time. So we will doing this multiple examples and I'll be also giving you homework from today itself. So right side you can see applied steps. If I go back to the source, this is how the data looks like, but the navigation, this is how the data looks like. We can also delete this applied steps. So this is the beginning. Okay, now let's get started. First thing, I'm gonna do two things. First of all, I'm going to capitalize this thing. First thing, why? Because every data is in small letters, it doesn't look good. Your first letter should be capital and remaining letter should be small. Okay, so in order to see the changes between how my data is and how I have did it in real time, you don't have to do this, but to make you guys understand, I'm just duplicating this copy. I'm just trying to duplicate this column. Okay, so this is the original data. This data I'm going to change. This data I'm going to change. Okay, let me first do one thing. I'll go to see, I did a right click, I go to transform and I'm doing a capitalize each word. What I did a right click on this. I'm going to transform. Please make down notes and I'm going to use capitalize each word. Immediately, can you see applied step came and everything looks good? You can compare the difference. Beginning it was like this and here it is like this. Now I wanted to split this data by space. I wanted to split this data by space. But whenever I wanted to split, you can see there are few columns. VVS Lakshman is having 2 to 3 spaces, so that there are many columns can be created. But let's see. Do a right click. I say split column. You have multiple things here, but let's go with delimiter. What is a delimiter, guys? Delimiter can be your space, underscore, comma, whatever. You can see this here. All these are nothing but your delimiters. So by default, the data know it is a space, and we are selecting each occurrence of delimiter. Wherever there is a space, you go and split the data, and I click OK, and you can see. Correct. You have your first name, middle name. Just because of this VVS Lakshman, this much data, this many columns has been split. Right. Now, this is good, but I'm really not liking to see null values. So what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll do a right click and I'll say replace values null with hyphen. Click OK. All this is nothing but you're doing a data cleansing here also. Replace your null with null with hyphen. This looks good, right? This looks good. Empty space looks good. So there is no null values. Everything looks good. Okay, here only first name is there. Here you don't you here also you wanted to replace. Do a right click and say replace null values with hyphen. Okay, so this is your first name. And this is, and here actually we are having a last name. Just because of VVS Lakshman, the data has been divided like this, okay? But as of now, I'm keeping most of them are last name. So we'll keep it as a last name. Okay. Now you guys can go ahead and work on this. So you can see steps here. I'll give you some time. Go ahead and work. Or else let's for a time being, I'll keep it as a middle name. This is also middle name. Last name. Okay. But possibly the most of the last names are here. Just we kept like that. So guys, I can see few people have joined late. Let me go and give you one more time this file. Still people are joining. Soumya and Sri Soumya both are saying.
Yeah, I'm using two computers actually.
Okay, no problem. So I'll go and give the file one more time. Guys, go ahead and do this. And whosoever joined late, any doubt, please ask. So I just repeat steps very much quickly. Our main concept is to split data and do some data cleansing here, right? Our main concept is to split data and do some data cleansing here. So first we fetched the data by saying get data and we transformed it. When we transform the data is like that. And then I duplicated this data. Then I got a duplicate copy. Then I have capitalized this data. You can see the difference. After that, by doing a right click, I split delimiter by delimiter using space. Then here, for this both of the columns, I have used null, replace values null with hyphen, and then renamed names. Okay. Yes. Go ahead and do this much, everyone. And let me know once you're done. Late join is if your everything is you have to do is with your right click. You will have transform data, split column, rename. These three things we have learned. If you're not able to do, let me know. I will help you out in assisting. Okay. Mahesh Yadav, am I good in repeating? You want me to repeat one more time? Hi Mahesh.
Yes, ma'am.
You want me to repeat from the beginning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you mind if I go with the second example? Both are almost same. Okay, fine. Because there are few more joinees are joining very late. Let me get started from the beginning for today. Okay, I'm removing this everything. Okay. So this is maybe fine. I'll do it from the beginning again. I'm not saving this. Okay. Everyone, I can see two, three, four members joined very lately. So I'm repeating it from the beginning again. Okay, this is for Mahesh, and even I can see Vaibhavi joined late. So guys, this is for you guys. Okay, now let me open Power BI desktop very quickly. I'm supposed to split this 8 data sets, different data sets. Okay, I'm taking a blank report. I'll say get data. First, I'm saying get data. So in get data, I'm using Excel workbook. In Excel workbook, I will go and use the split data. Okay, I will go and use this split data. These things I'll be doing. So yesterday also I said, whenever I'm trying to get data, if you say load, it will load into Power BI desktop. If you say transform, it will get into Power Query. So let me select few tables here. Uh, Guys, you can see two copies here. Your table 1 looks like this and data 1. Both are same only, but your data shows like this null values and everything, which is unwanted thing you will get. That is why only select tables. Select from table 1 to table 8. Okay. And we are supposed to do a data cleansing. So take it to the transform data. You're supposed to do a data cleansing, take it to the transform data. Okay. Once you do transform data, I'm supposed to clean this data and split this data by space. So what I'll do a right click, and first I'll maintain one duplicate column so that you guys will understand the difference. Okay, I said right click and say duplicate column. What I'm doing, you can see the things are getting stored under applied steps. The things are getting stored under applied steps. So I have duplicated this column. This is the original column. I wanted to change this one. So I wanted to put everything in a proper case. I do a right click and say transform. Under transform, I will use capitalize each word. After this, I wanted to break this data into multiple columns just by using a delimiter called space. Then I'll do a right click and I'll say split column by delimiter, and I will go and use each occurrence of delimiter because for each and every occurrence of space, I wanted to divide the data. Okay, and I'm using space because there is a space only the delimiter. Can you say Steve Smith space Rajesh Nair? There is only space. There is no underscore or nothing. Then I click on OK. The data is divided. Okay, just go and rename this however you wanted. Are you clear, Mahesh? Clear? Mahesh and Vaibhavi. Now, one more thing I wanted to say here is there is null values really which not looking good. In one go, you select these three columns. These three columns has a null values. In one go, you select this. How do you select? Control and click. See here, first I'm clicking. I'm using control and I'm clicking all of them. I do a right click and say replace values null with hyphen. Okay, now go and do this. Guys, I will go and share the file one more time. I'll share the file one more time. Maybe day one, day two, we will go slow, but as days goes, we'll go little bit faster in order to cover lot of subject. Okay, yeah. This is date. Yes. Complete this and let me know. Once done, we'll get into next examples. Guys, if you are not able to do, please share your screen and let me know. Okay. So Avinash is done. What about others like Soumya, Plimaka, Mahesh, and Vaibhavi? Soumya also done. Vaibhavi, Mahesh, and Plimaka, please confirm. We'll proceed further. Yes, guys, done Plimaka and Mahesh. Okay. What about you, Plimaka? Okay. So, next example. Also, we are supposed to split, but here the split is of a different type, right? The split is in a different way. Can you see in table 2 how it is showing? In different lines. So basically, when data is in different lines, it is called line feed. It is called line feed. So let's go and split this data also. First, I'm not maintaining duplicate data now. I'm just transforming data. First, I'm putting in capital letter and then I'll go and split data. This time, I'm going to use line feed. Can you see? By default, it is taking line feed. LF is nothing but line feed. Click OK. Perfect. It's very easy. Now, wherever there is a null values, you replace data with hyphen. Replace data with hyphen. Okay. It's very easy. Yeah. Let me go and give third, fourth example also, and I'll give you time. Okay. Table 3. We did first we capitalized, we split column by delimiter, then we have replaced with null values. Okay. Now table 3. Table 3 is containing both line feed and also space. Okay. So first thing you have to do is all the time you capitalize by default, right? And then you go and split this data. When you split this data, you will be having two kind of delimiters. One is line feed and another one is space. So first do it by line feed. When I did by line feed, I'm getting this way. But again, you can see there is lot of spaces in Warner. So instead of using delimiter as the space, what we can do a right click and we can get into transform and say trim. What does trim will do, guys? Trim will remove extra spaces. You can note down because what capitalize will do, what trim will do, what split will do. You should understand. Please note down the notes. When I do a trim, it will remove extra spaces. Correct. So here the spaces are not visible, right? Here the spaces are not visible. Good thing you go and trim this one also. We never know. Sometimes because the data is on left side, the spaces are not visible. That is why you trim this also. Okay. See, when I trim, automatically the data is come in a proper manner. When I go to the back step, the data is like this. Maybe there is some extra spaces. But when I trim text, automatically data is in a proper manner. Okay, so this is your table 3. What I did, I capitalized it. Then I split column by delimiter. Then I trimmed both of them. You even in one go select control and click, do a right click and trim. No problem. Okay, very quickly, I will give you 2 minutes. Go and do your second example and go and do your third example. Okay, both of them you do. And please confirm. Soumya and Vaibhavi already confirmed they are done. So remaining like Avinash, Mahesh, Plimaka confirm. We'll get into next example. Avinash, Plimaka, you both done? Avinash, you? Just waiting for Avinash to do it. Yes, fine. Now you can see here you have some data where you are supposed to work on it, right? Now, um, here it's very crystal clear. You have correct number of data, like 10 means 10 digits, 12 means 12 digits. But how the data is divided? First two letter US till here, it will give you code. It will give you code. And till here, this letters like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters will give you account number. Until here 2020, it will give you year and remaining would be the amount. So this is something related to account transactions, right? Account transactions um like your account number, in which year, what is the amount left in the account, and which country they belongs to. So we are supposed to split this. There is no space, no underscore, nothing. For this kind of data, how you are going to do? For this kind of data, how you are going to do? So let's go and do a right click, say split column by number of characters. So we know first two are two characters to extract US or AU, US, UK, all this, that is two characters, but it is a left as far as possible. This means right. If I say repeatedly, what happened? Every two letters will get repeated. See, it's of no use. I don't want this way. I don't want this way. So what I want is I'll go to the settings. Instead of repeat, you say once as far as left as possible. Then click OK. This is how you have separated your this thing. Okay. Now again you wanted to separate the account number. We know the account number is 9 digits. Just go right click, say split column. Number of characters is, one second, sorry. Data type is, one second. Let me repeat. Okay. Let me repeat. I'll say split column number of characters by 2 and once as far as left as possible. Okay, I did it. So once I did, you can see whatever is required you got here. But here, what is happening? Some scientific number is coming. Actually, it's a number. It's a number. It's a number. Even if I do like this, it's not visible. So why this is coming? Because see, if I click here, you can see the number is here. And one more thing, you can see the data type is showing you 1, 2, 3. Basically, all these are data types, guys. I will be explaining you what is data type in next session. Right after the split function, I'll explain you. As of now, just understand data type is nothing but it will discuss the kind of a data, whether it is numerics, string, means text values or not. So very famous one, 1 to 3 and 1.2, which comes under your numerics, text, which comes under your text kind of data. So, what happens if I do a right click and I wanted to split? What happens? You cannot see the split function. You cannot see the split function. Why? Because split function, please note down this point. Split function will be not useful for your number data type. It is useful for only your text data type. Split function will be useful for only your text data type. So what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll convert this to a text data type. What I said, I will convert this data to a text data type. Can you see? It got converted to a text data type. Now I'll do a right click because it's a text data type. The alignment comes on the left side. If it is a number data type, the numbers will align on the right side. Now I'll go and split this. I'll do a right click and I'll say split column by number of characters. Do 9. Again, I want this side, right? So see, one's as far as left as possible. Perfect. We got the account number. Now year 2020, 2014, 2020. It is 4 characters only. As soon as I split, again the data type is automatically getting detected for a number data type. This one we can leave because our split is done, right? But still account number can be treated as a text. If you want, you can change it. Okay. You go and change it. No problem. Even if you don't change, also fine. If you want, you can change it. Okay, see, as soon as you convert it to text data type, the alignment is on your uh, this side, left side. But if it is a numbers, the alignment would be on your right side. Okay, so now to convert, to do a split for this will not get split because it's still a number. So go and change this data type also to a text. And now split this by number of characters. Split this by number of characters. Say 4 and say funds as far as left as possible. And we are done. Okay, let's go and rename, guys. Country code. This is account number. This is year. One second. Year. And this is amount. Understood? Can you guys go and do this one? Do and confirm. We'll look into few more scenarios. Do and confirm. So everyone done? Avinash done, Vaibhavi, Soumya is done. Okay. Avinash, Soumya, Vaibhavi, Plimaka, everyone is done. Perfect. I think Plimaka is not done. Mahesh, you, what about you? Have you done, Mahesh? Okay. Let me take one more example. So, yes, we are done with this, right? So, let's get into this one. Table 5. Can you say there is no space or no underscore or no comma or no full stop uh, between these two names? But what I wanted to change, I wanted to split David as one column, Warner as another column, because we know, but we don't know all of their names. For example, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, we know Mahesh Singh, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, we know Mahendra is one name, Singh is one name, Dhoni is none. But few, maybe for Sam Curran, we don't know. Chris Morris, we don't know. We never know what is first name, last name, how to split, right? So here, if you can see, the data is already in a very perfect, proper case. In this case, what we can do, we can go with a split column, and here we'll say lowercase to uppercase. We'll say lowercase to uppercase, right? Can you see what actually happened before? It is like this: David Warner. Here D is small letters, W is capital. That is why whenever you're splitting from lowercase to uppercase, when you say split column, this is how you will get. Very simple. Okay. Replace your null values. Understood, guys? Any doubts? Okay. That's all. Very simple. Let me go ahead and take one more example. Here also, he wanted to iPhone is one brand. Phone is iPhone is a company, right? And phone is only a kind of a thing, right? Phone is a thing. FedEx, VGuard. What I wanted to do, I wanted to separate this I and phone. So in this case, so how what I'll do, I'll say split column by uppercase to lowercase. That's it. Your uppercase letters would be here, your lowercase letters would be here. Clear? So, looking at the data, you should understand you need to divide data from lower to upper, upper to lower. Fine. Now, your fine. Go and do this both. The next one I will be taking very quickly. It's easy, right? Go and do this both, and very quickly I'll take the next two. Okay. Do this both. One is lower to upper and another one is upper to lower. Done. Done. Perfect. Now, let's get into table 7. In table 7, what we have is number with text data. So there is a problem if this data might be your integers should be separated like 1 2 3 4 till 10, maybe that is your index number, and text to be another way. So here what you do a right click and again say split column by digit to non-digit. Correct. And the second case, the digits on right side. Same example, the digits on right side. Then we will say non-digit to non-digit to digit. Simple. Clear? Go and do this. Digit to non-digit and non-digit to digit. Once you do this both of it, let me go and give another file. Let me go and give another file. Guys, I'm giving you a homework on split data, split data, second file. This is a homework. Yes, go and complete this. This
Auntie.
is, yes, Soumya.
So in table 4, can we use the same procedure of like uh,
Your voice
differentiating digits?
is not, your voice is fluctuating. There's a break, Soumya. Hello, Soumya. Can you put it in a chat box, Soumya, what you're asking? In table 4, can we use this same method like separating digit to non-digit? One second, let me share my screen. Um, n- no, because digit to non-digit, if you do only one time, you can do, right? From country code to account, you can do from non-digit to a digit. But again, for this, you should know number of characters and do, right? It's not possible to answer for your entire thing. Got it, Soumya? Okay. That is what, and now let me explain you guys append queries. I have given you example. Go ahead and look into that example, sheet 2, which will be helping you to do your homework and to become more perfect. Okay, do it as a homework and get it me tomorrow. Now let me go and explain you append queries. We are almost close to log off, but at least theory I'll try to explain. Okay, I can explain this fine. So guys, append queries have some conditions and how it will do everything. Maybe we are left with another 5 minutes. Tomorrow I'll be explaining you theory part, but today let's go and do append. Practicals only. Practicals would be easy, but what are the conditions and all? It might take 5 to 10 minutes to explain. I'll do it tomorrow. So as of now, I have opened append queries and I have sent you what is the necessary. So I'm asking. It's a business problem. Okay, we are going to solve using append queries. You have fac1, okay, fac1. In fac1 you have products, in fac2 you have products, in fac3 also you have a products. So the business requirement is to combine these three. Append means what? One below the other. Append should comes like this, one below the other, appending three files into one, and Second thing, he's also asking to remove duplicates. First, append. Append means append all three files together. And second thing, he's asking to do what? To remove duplicates. And third thing, he wanted to put output in a ascending order. These three things we are going to do now. These three things we are going to do now. Okay, let me to go to Power BI desktop. Within same page, I will explain you. Okay, I'm getting new source, Excel workbook. Okay, I'll go and get my append query scenario. I'll open. Just observe, guys. Okay, I'm getting my table 1, table 2, and table 3. These three tables, and I'll click OK. Correct. After clicking OK, we are trying to get those tables into Power Query, and I got it. Now I'm supposed to append these three tables. So to append, what I'll do, there is something called append queries here. I'll go and do. Okay, I'll say append as new query. Okay, append as new queries, and I'll say what is the difference between them tomorrow. I'll say now append queries as new. Okay, and when I say append queries as new, here there are three tables. I'll take three or more. Already table 1 is this side. I'll click table 2, add. Again table 3, add. Click OK. Click OK. Okay. See, this is append 1. I got, maybe I'll write this as my master table or combined products. Combined products. We have combined products from multiple tables. Okay. Can you see in my table 1, I have only 22 products. In my table 3, I have somewhere around 25 products. In my table 2, 20 products. Putting all together, here I can see 60 plus. Correct. 67. Correct. So, first thing I said to append queries, I have appended. My first thing is done. Now, second thing to remove duplicates. It's very easy to remove duplicates, but before we remove duplicates, I'll make sure each and every data in a proper case, because if I say remove duplicate, here it is in capital letter, here it is small letter. So so duplicates will be not deleted properly. So that is why I'll say right click, and first thing I'll go and say capitalize each word. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll do a right click and say remove duplicates. Done. I have removed duplicates. Now let's see how many items I have. I have only 37. I have removed many duplicates. Am I clear so far? My second thing is done. My second thing, I capitalized and I removed. It is done. Now next thing, to put it in a ascending order. To put it in an ascending order, what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to do product 1, product 2, product 3 like that. So here I'll go and I'll say sort. When I say sort ascending order, guys, can you confirm, is it really getting sorted in ascending order? 1, 10, 103. This is not correct, right? What is the ascending order? 1, 2, 3. Correct. Yes, right. So it is not getting. Why? Because the data type here is text. So it will not consider all this. It is considering only product, and immediately it is considering 111. When you take a text data type, it will take 111. In after 1, then it will go to next letter. But this is not correct as per numbers. So we are supposed to convert this to a numbers, and then we can sort it. So to do in order to do that, what we can do is, first thing we have to split this. So this is one scenario where we can use a split function. Now I'll do a right click and say split column by delimiter. I'll click OK. I did a split, and you can see you got two extra null values. It means there is some extra spaces. Some extra spaces. So what you do? You delete this product 3 and product 4, do a right click and say remove columns. remove columns. And now you have this list. Here you go and sort it. Here you go and sort it. Now click on this and say sort ascending order. Perfect. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got this. Now let's go and merge this again. Let's go and merge this again. Combine this both, do a right click, and there is something called merge columns. Inside merge columns, you give a separator as a space and name it as a products and click OK. Finally, the transformation is done. So we did many steps. We did many steps in order to get. First, I'll come from the first. First, we got data, we capitalized it, and we removed duplicates. And then we split column by spaces. Then we removed both columns. Then we sorted rows for these numbers. And then we combined by doing a right click. Means first, how do we combine? Here, we selected control click both of them, did a right click, said merge columns. Under merge columns, we used something like separator, separator as a space, separator as a space, and we given heading name as a products and clicked OK. This is how the data came. Okay, fine. Are we good? Everyone, are we good? Can you guys go and do this and then we'll wind up the session? Yes. Any doubts I can take up tomorrow because immediately I have some other meeting sharp 6:05. So try to complete by that time. Yeah. Okay, guys, any doubts for the day? Everyone? Okay, fine. So today is Thursday, right? Tomorrow again you will get a free session, one more session. After this session, from Monday, timings are changed and even link will get be changed. So you guys please take a wise decision and go ahead and join. We'll continue sessions from Monday again. Okay. So tomorrow join same timing, same link. Any doubts? You guys can ask me tomorrow. Okay. Can I say goodbye for now, everyone? Avinash, Plimaka, Soumya, Vaibhavi. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.